originally woke up at 5:57 and I was like, I'll sleep for 5 more minutes. I slept for an extra almost hour. Let's talk about how who you surround yourself with is everything. I've been drinking this Daily Dose tea by Rosewood and Silver. It has tulsi, lemon balm, damiana, nettle, milky oat tops, and catnip. It's supposed to be good for anxiety and just soothing your nerves, so I've been trying to drink this once a day, at least every morning. It can be good to calm my nerves because I feel like my body is a bit stressed out. I have things I'm stressed, but nothing that I feel like should be affecting me to this extent. My body takes stress differently than my mind does. I feel like my alopecia is coming back. It's not as bad as it was when I initially found it. Like the top of my head right here is thinning very well. I'm just trying to stay on top of using like my rosemary oils and products to promote hair growth, so I just have to let it be. Nothing that I can do to stop it. My dermatologist prescribed me some pill that's supposed to help with acne and hair growth. I feel uneasy taking prescriptions because I feel like there's a holistic way to go about things, although it may take longer than I anticipate or want it to take. I think it's worth it in the end than messing with my body's physiological stuff. I guess that's a little stressful, like I'm looking at my hair more than usual, but I'm trying not to let it stress me out because that's just gonna condone more stress and more hair loss. Just let it be. So who you surround yourself with is everything. I've learned this past year. Not necessarily just through experience personally, but by seeing those that I care and love, who impacts their life by who they spend their time with. And it made me reflect on the relationships that I have with myself, with my friends, with family. Growing up, I was told to be cautious of hanging out with bad people and people who aren't nice, or people who don't do good things like stealing or lying or doing drugs. As an adult, I really do see the effects of hanging out with the wrong people really do influence who you are. Even if you're the good person in the group, you're still heavily influenced by those that you spend time with. Birds of a feather flock together. So those who have same nature, similar habit, like taste and interest will find each other or perform in the same. It could be a positive or negative manner. It's like saying 2 peas in a pod. I've seen those I care about be dragged by bad influences in their friend groups. I see the discrepancy who they are with me versus who they are with their friends, which I feel who they are with their friends is them being their true self. And while that was unfortunate for me to experience, it was something that I had to learn to accept, that was really who they are. Maybe who they were to me was some facade or just them wanting to be liked by me, but it wasn't their true self, which is not good. You should always be yourself, because then that means people are liking you for you, right? Witnessing that was really a blessing because it made me reflect on my own friendships, looked into what I valued in friends, what I value in myself in that place of friendship. Isn't my little plate so cute? Oh my gosh, I'm dripping. I use this as a tea rest, so when I'm done with my tea, I just slap it on there. I seek friendships where we support one another through exciting moments, through changes, from moving to new cities, children, good and bad partnership. Mutual respect for one another, no matter what direction they're going, is so important for me as a friend. I find a true friend will be there through thick and thin, isn't here to judge you about what you're doing with your life. And a real friend isn't going to judge you based off of your life decisions or career paths. You're not going to be aligning all the time. Like, I have friends who are in different places in their lives. I have friends who are more career oriented, have kids. I'm never here to judge them and their path of life. I'm not here to patronize them because I think what I'm doing is better than them or more important than them. If I felt my friend was harming themselves in any way or going down a really bad path, hold you accountable for your actions and the direction you're going in life. A friendship shouldn't be destroying your mental health, and your inner peace is so much more important than anything else, because if you aren't holding yourself mentally, emotionally, you can't be a good friend because you aren't even being a good friend to yourself. I'm thinking of this Drake song now. What qualities was I looking for before? Who you settling for? Who better for you than the boy? Huh? What was I looking for in my friendships before? Driven by wanting to be liked by people? Was I driven by finding a truly fulfilled relationship with them? I mean, that's also on growth and maturing, right? My friendships have definitely evolved since I was in high school, in college. And it unfortunately takes shedding people to stimulate growth. Like for me, when I met certain friends, I was in certain headspaces that were maybe not the best to flourish strong friendships or relationships. So when those friendships shed, it's unfortunate, but it's also like me shedding that old skin and leaving that with the end of those friendships. And that's what I gotta say about who you surround yourself with is everything. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.